Red Riding Hood Tale. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between the dense woods and rolling meadows, lived a sweet little girl named Red. She was affectionately called Little Red Riding Hood by the villagers, thanks to the vibrant crimson hooded cloak her grandmother had crafted for her. Little Red's radiant cloak became a symbol of her innocence and curiosity. One sunny morning, Red's mother called her into the cozy kitchen, handing her a basket filled with goodies. "Take these to your dear grandmother. She has been feeling under the weather. Be careful and stay on the path," cautioned Red's mother, concern etched on her face. Little Red eagerly took the basket, her eyes sparkling with excitement. The journey to her grandmother's cottage was a familiar one, a well-trodden path winding through the enchanted woods. As she skipped along, the dappled sunlight filtered through the leaves overhead, casting a warm glow on the forest floor. Unbeknownst to Little Red, a sly and cunning wolf had been lurking in the shadows, his keen eyes fixed on the enticing aroma emanating from her basket. The wolf, hungry and devious, decided to exploit Little Red's innocence for his own gain. "Good day, Little Red Riding Hood," the wolf greeted her, his voice gentle and reassuring. "Good day, Mr. Wolf," replied Little Red, oblivious to the danger lurking behind his amiable fod. The wolf, feigning concern, inquired about her destination. Little Red, innocently trusting, shared the details of her mission to visit her ailing grandmother. The crafty wolf seized the opportunity, concocting a plan to reach the grandmother's cottage first and satisfy his hunger. With a parting smile, Little Red continued on her way, skipping merrily as the wolf slinked through the woods, taking a shortcut to the grandmother's cottage. Arriving ahead of Little Red, the wolf cunningly knocked on the door, imitating the frail voice of the old woman. "Who is it?" called out the grandmother from her bed. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I've brought you some treats," the wolf replied, his voice a deceitful imitation of the innocent girl. Entrusting the wolf's disguise, the unsuspecting grandmother opened the door, only to be met with the sharp-toothed grin of the hungry wolf. In a swift and silent move, the wolf devoured the grandmother, leaving only the echo of her scream lingering in the air. Meanwhile, Little Red, following the familiar path, reached her grandmother's cottage, her heart brimming with affection. However, upon entering, she sensed something amiss. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" she exclaimed, her innocent observation unraveling the wolf's disguise. In some versions, a passing huntsman or woodcutter, drawn by the commotion, burst into the cottage just in time to rescue Little Red and her grandmother. With a swift stroke, he opened the wolf's belly, releasing the two captives and putting an end to the cunning wolf's deception. As the villagers gathered to hear the tale, the cautionary lesson echoed through the generations: beware of the charming wolves in disguise, for the woods may hold secrets darker than one's imagination. Little Red Riding Hood, forever a symbol of innocence and its confrontation with deception, continued to be a timeless fable, passed down from one generation to the next.